So let's just head towards red, which is in this direction. And hopefully we will have spots that we can get out of the sand shroud. Yeah. Kind of this direction. We've got that light there, which is super visible, actually. I was expecting to have things that would lift us in the air, but obviously not. Alright, well this is the location, but there's not a light to crack open. Or any way to rotate this. So how do we get you light? I mean, you're expecting to get light from this direction, I guess. So do I head in this direction and see if light appears? I guess I should probably do that from up above. Okay, so facing this way. No, you turned. Why did you turn, Link? No, we're still in the shroud, so I still can't even see. But the idea of just wandering that way... Oh, maybe this. This could be relevant. Maybe. This doesn't actually seem to be changing anything. Unless it's rotating the mirror. Can't really tell. Yeah, unsure. I don't want to deal with these monsters, but I might have to. Well, I have this weapon. Nope, not that. That I never use. Oh, you didn't die. Okay, that's all of them taken care of. Let's try a little bit more. So, I can just barely not see. But if we rotate this a sizable amount, let's see if the mirror seems to be facing the same way. It does. So I don't think that's rotating the mirror. And it's also not rotating the pillar. So what is that doing? Nothing stands out. I'm tempted to go back to that first tower we found. See if there's any way to adjust anything about it. Alright. So if we go back to here. I'm obviously missing something. But you are shining light, clearly as intended. But I didn't go to the top to see if there's anything useful up there. You just suddenly worked and I called it good enough. We've got a handful of pillars, but they don't seem like they're supposed to be doing anything. And this doesn't rotate. I don't think just following this single pillar of light, hoping that I spot something useful, is the right call. Gotta somehow make these other ones work. Anything useful in the adventure log? Standing back to back with the throne, witness red pillars across the vast sea. Unite the pillars in light to reveal the lightning stone and open the way. So I can't rotate this to aim at one of the others, which was my original thought. It's clearly not what I'm supposed to do. I don't know. Let's go back to this one. I mean, I could check out the shrines. Hope that there's some obvious secret they have that would help me with this puzzle. We have a fire out there. Are you important in any manner? Okay, I am not supposed to be walking on that sand. But no, I don't think that fire is related. So there is a couple of archways. I don't know. Well, let's assume that's not related. That's the light beam we already are shining. Okay. You guys are all dead. Anything useful here? I don't think so. Just enemies I fell off that I'd have to battle. I mean, I'll take all the arrows, thanks. I was hoping to see, you know, one of the lamps sitting here or something. But no. We've just got the 4 beams and those 2. I don't see how they help me. Alright, we'll test out the shrine. See if there's something at the nearby shrine that will aid me in figuring out what I'm supposed to do. Worst case, it's a shrine, which I wanted anyway. But the fact it's so close makes me think it could be related in some way. Wait, this is just a freebie one? Why? There wasn't any challenge getting here. I mean, besides if you count getting through the sand. Huh. It's weird. Well, that didn't get me any closer to a solution. Yeah. Well, I think it was roughly in front of us, hopefully. Huh. Okay, I'm starting to see what the puzzle would have been if I hadn't just glided straight here. I don't actually know what happens if we run out of stamina on the sand, but I'm guessing it's not awesome. Okay, and that's too high up for us to ascend to. So what's the call? I guess, did we ever verify this is, in fact, rotating the mirror? We assumed it did. We didn't actually know. So, the mirror is facing that way currently. Oh, but I have no way to rotate it without going through all that effort again. I really don't want to bother with that. Why did this place reset? Like, why are my beams gone? That I went through all that effort to grab and bring up here. Because to verify that it is in fact rotating the mirror, I've got to get all that stuff up there again. Alright, fine. Let's glue you onto there. Glue you onto there. Alright. Then we grab a weapon I don't care about. Hit it. Lift you up as high as you'll go. That's fine. Actually, I probably wanted to ascend just to get up onto this thing. Nope. Nope. Ultra hand. Here. Then we ascend again. And we climb. Then ultra hand yet again. Okay. And then we can turn you off. Alright, that's all super tedious, but now we got it up here again. Unless there's some magic by attaching all 4 of these pillars. But I wouldn't think so. Okay, next you. That is not how that was supposed to attach. Not that I don't think it actually matters, but there you go. In case the device does care about everything being attached. There. So now, if we go down here and see what direction the mirror is facing, let's verify that that is in fact what I'm changing. So the mirror is facing this way. Oh, we want ascend. Okay, mirror's currently kind of facing that-ish way. If I rotate you a bunch. Are you still facing generally that way? Yes, actually. So that rotation is not changing the mirror. I was just guessing and I guessed wrong. Huh. And what does that do? There, I rotated a whole bunch more. Is it rotating this outside pillar thing? Yeah. Mirror's still facing that way. Because I feel like that walkway around has moved. Is that what's changing? Alright, it kind of stops basically right here at this corner. If I rotate you again... Please rotate. Link. Then we go back to this corner. No, it's still in the same place, unless we had rotated the max distance. Definitely sounds like something is changing. But... what? Mirror hasn't changed, the walkway hasn't changed, but something is definitely grinding and moving down there. It's clearly a clue I'm supposed to have figured out that I am oblivious to. Also why they think I need 2 of those. Like, part of me wants to get up there to see if I can activate the mirror. See if it somehow also acts as a light, but that's not how that works. I guess I probably have lots of these Zonai lights. If I can find them. 21 of them. Why not? Turn you on. And shine you at this thing. Does that magically send out a beam? It does not. I didn't think so. Okay. Then... if I... no. I can go here. Let's activate you. And then Ultra Hand. I guess I'm wanting to get to the top now. Okay, that'll work. So I want to see if I can turn on this mirror, which I don't think is a thing. But just in case. Let's activate you. And then lower you down. Okay. And I grab that one from here. No? Come on. Why is your range so terrible, Link? And we'll send up to here. And then Ultra Hand you. So ultimately we want you right here in front of this so that if I need to activate it, I can. I guess I don't need the second one. I can just ascend. But it's like that would be a reason for them to have these is if I need to activate this, but clearly not. And I would have thought if I needed to create my own light, they would have given me a light here, which they didn't. Alright, well these things are going to fall pretty soon. And then I'll get my battery back. But I don't know. This puzzle seems very unclear. So... yeah. Last thing before... call it quits. We're at the end of my stream time. We look at the map. So we've got... I don't know what I marked over here. Is that actually another shrine? Oh yeah. Pretty close. So yeah, I don't know what this turns, which is annoying. But if we look at the map, we've got our pillar here. We've got the next one here and the next one here. Which means this is probably the center thing that I'm supposed to go to and activate. And I'm wondering if I can just go straight there. And this is just a red herring. I'd be shocked if it is, because nothing in the game has worked that way. But it feels like a red herring. These two just not being able to turn them on. So, I don't know. I'll think on it. And hopefully by next stream, so next week, I'll have some more direction to go with. Guide says to play with the Pillar of Light points to first. I don't know what you're talking about, Pseudonym. I've done lots of playing with the Pillar of Light points. You can hear it moving something, but nothing is visibly changing. I mean, that made a noise. But, again, that mirror is still pointing the same direction. This, from the top, looks well lit. But from down here, it's clearly not. It's just a wind pillar. The other one? There's 2 other ones. Can you be more specific? Like, we've got the one over there that does nothing. And the one there that's already lit up, but there's no way to do anything with it. There's no gears or movement or anything. The first one's light points towards. It doesn't point towards any of them. It points towards the center area. Which I was thinking about going to, in the hopes that it would just magically have something to work with. But I assume the other lights need to point towards there, not do something there to point lights outward. Particularly because their mirrors are pointing in this general direction. But I guess we can check it out. It's easy enough to get here. Here we are. Yeah. Nothing really to interact with. I guess that's not actually pointed here. I thought that would have been the spot. But alright, let's follow this light and see where it's going. Alright. We are now underneath it. And it's pointed this way. So where is it actually going? Don't feel like fighting all of you guys. So it's going here. Okay, so this is the thing it's going to, probably. That presumably the 3... No? No, okay, so this is the other lantern that we got to. So it's pointing here, but it's way too high for us to interact with. And this didn't adjust that. This didn't actually seem to adjust anything. It's just another thing that moves that doesn't change anything. Yeah, spin. So... that did not work last time. We spun this before, and it didn't do anything. Come on. Dude, seriously, game? I spun that for a while. Alright, so... we now have our triangle. Okay. Unite the pillars of light to reveal the lightning stone and open the way. You can hear my voice, come to me, I await you. Yeah. Do we go back to the queen? Or do we just go to that central location again? And I have no idea what the spinning the pillar over there was supposed to have accomplished. Unless I magically left it in a convenient location that's pointed the right way. Well, the map is pointing me back here. So, do I go back and let Riju know that we've solved part of it? Or do I assume that I'm intelligent and I'm supposed to go to that location in the center? I guess let's go to the location in the center, and if nothing happens, then we go and report to Riju. Hopefully I can find that spot again. Don't want to deal with you. Yeah. Okay, so there's nothing unique here yet. So I will assume we need to talk to Riju first. So let's just teleport. Alright. We'll get this solved and then we'll call it the end of the stream. Since it seems like we're making progress again. Okay, that's her bedroom. She's not there. She's also not here. Hello?
Oh.
Lady Riju should be at the mural in the shelter. Last I saw her, she seemed a bit preoccupied. Okay, let's go down to the shelter then. And you open the door.
Oh.
You fought well against the Gibdos. I'm glad you're alright. It would have been unacceptable for an important guest of Lady Riju, even Avo, to be injured. You may pass through. Yeah. Alright, I've solved most of the puzzle. The writing on it says, standing back to back with the throne, witness red pillars across the vast sea. Unite the pillars in light to reveal the lightning stone and open the way. You can hear my voice. Come to me, I await you. The sand shroud makes it impossible to explore the Gerudo Desert, except maybe if you could soar in the sky like a Rito. Okay. So you don't have anything further to say. So it's not talking to her. Well, I went to the obvious location in the center, and that was apparently not it. And talking to her didn't help, because she's just like, hey, this is the clue. And it's like, yeah, I've already solved that. And she's like, but it's the clue. Ah, we had to walk by this specific point. Yes. Awesome. Perfect. Yeah, it wasn't uniting them that did it, and it wasn't walking... It wasn't talking to Riju that did it. No, it's walking over a specific spot of the desert, unrelated to any of this. That's what caused it to reveal itself. Why didn't I realize? Alright, we'll go back, see if I'm supposed to talk to Riju now. And if not, then I'll go back to that area in the center and hope that's what I need to do. But dude. I'm psychically aware that something has happened. Lady Liju said that she spotted a light out in the sand shroud and quickly departed. She didn't take anyone with her. I'm glad the chief does not possess an overly cautious nature, but at times she can be a bit reckless. Could you find her? I would feel better knowing you were there if she needed any help. Yeah, let me go all the way to the top so I can glide better. Or not. Oh. Come on, somewhere up here must be a way to ascend up. There we go. Alright, should be easier now to get over here. Then we'll ascend up to the top of this tower and then again glide forward. Okay. Whoa, Link. Jump, please. Don't just run off the edge. Alright. Should just be ahead of us a little bit farther. She said she saw a light, but there's definitely not a light emanating from the center point. At least that we can see. Hey, Zelda. Fake Zelda. Link. Did you see that, Link? It's Zelda. What? She's gone. Where did Zelda go? I saw the lights of the red pillars and hurried here as quickly as I could. It cannot be a coincidence that we've seen someone who looked like Zelda twice, but a mystery for another time. Did you solve the mural's riddle and cause this to appear? I'm impressed. If I remember correctly, the mural said, unite the pillars in light to reveal the lightning stone and open the way. Maybe my lightning strike is the key. I assume I need to shoot it for you. Let's shoot in the center. Yeah. We got a bunch of those summoning spots. That'll be a thing. Riju's power of lightning. When Riju's aura is charged, you can call on her for a lightning attack. Okay. I think this is where I'm going to call it for the end of the stream, and we will take on the Lightning Temple, I assume, next time. So I hope you had fun and watching this, and I will see you next week as we continue.